We can start with Zane, the Silver Ranger, who was the sixth Ranger of this team and at some point, was also a fake Psycho Ranger. This character was so beloved that he has been mentioned a lot in the comics, and his actor was Justin Nimmo. When the series premiered, this actor was only 23 years old, and today he is 48 years old. The character was also known for having blonde hair. Now the actor has started to have silver hair. This actor is very active on his social media as he now travels to many different events portraying the Silver Ranger. After appearing in Power Rangers in Space, this actor did not work in other important series and has only worked in some short films and miniseries. One of those miniseries is on YouTube and is a Power Rangers fan film project, but we will talk about that later since the main character is Andros. The next character is Ashley, who started out as the Yellow Turbo Ranger and then became the Yellow Ranger in Space. The actress of this character is Tracy Lynn Cruz. At the premiere of the series, she was 19 years old and now she is 47 years old. This actress participated in one episode of Mighty Morphin, 30 episodes of Turbo, 43 episodes of In Space and 2 episodes of Lost Galaxy. We can say that this actress crossed almost all the first series of Power Rangers, except Zeo. Now she is very active in her social media and likes to share with her fans by traveling to different Power Rangers events. If you visit her social media, you will notice that she is one of the few actresses who uploads a lot of pictures with her fans. You will also be able to see that this actress helps people with autism and all parents with autistic children. Let's continue with TJ, the Blue Ranger, who is the Red Ranger in Turbo and has been one of the Rangers who remained very active in the franchise, appearing in many different seasons and special anniversary episodes. The actor of this Ranger is Selwyn Ward, who was 20 years old when the series premiered and is now 46 years old, but still looks like no time has passed. Despite being one of the most famous Rangers, he is not so active in his social media as he makes 1 or 2 posts every month. Besides this, his participation in movies was very short outside the Power Rangers, since he only participated in some series and movies. Most likely, this is because this actor is always traveling for different Power Rangers events. Let's talk about the Pink Ranger named Cassie, who was also the Pink Ranger in Turbo, and the actress of this character is Patricia J. Lee. Although this actress was born in the United States, her family comes from Korea. Throughout her career she has worked on many projects such as movies and series, but she is also the voice of several video games. She is well known for voicing one of the main characters in several Resident Evil games. Despite this, she is very inactive in her social media. Even her last post on Facebook was 1 year ago, and, in her Instagram, she only has 3 posts, and the last one was more than 1 month ago. When the In Space series premiered, this actress was 22 years old, now she is 47 years old. The next Ranger is Carlos, the Black Ranger in Space, who was chosen by Adam to be the next Green Turbo Ranger. The actor who gives life to this character is Roger Velasco, who started his career as a model and then was selected to be a ranger. He has been in several movies and series but has not participated in anything important since 2001. He is currently dedicated to sharing with his fans at various Power Rangers events around the United States, but he also has a career as a stockbroker. When the series premiered, this actor was 20 years old and is now 45 years old. Now let's go with one of the most famous villains of the whole franchise, Astronema, who also appeared in Lost Galaxy. The actress of this villain is Melody Perkins, who is currently 49 years old, but at the premiere of the series she was 24 years old. The career of this actress began before Power Rangers, and through the years she has participated in some movies and TV series. Some of her most famous projects are CSI, Planets of the Apes and Malcolm in the Middle. Unfortunately, despite being one of the most famous villains of the entire Power Rangers franchise, this actress is not very active in her social media. She hasn't even posted anything since 2021. The last Ranger in this list is Andros, the Red Ranger, and one of the most famous in the whole franchise. We know that Andros is one of the best Rangers in history, but his fame is even greater because he was the Ranger who had to sacrifice Zordon to save the universe. The actor of this Ranger is Christopher Kamen, who was 19 years old when In Space premiered and is now 44 years old. After his appearance in Power Rangers, he has participated in several series and movies like Safe Harbor, in which he was in 10 episodes, and That 70s Show, which has been the most famous series he has been in out of the franchise. In addition to this actor likes video games and has a Twitch channel where he does full-length streamings playing and talking to followers. Despite this, he takes time out to share with Power Rangers fans and travels to various events to continue representing Andros. One of the most recent things he has been working on is a project with a website called Nerdbot that is dedicated to creating short films and miniseries of other famous series and characters. The project the actor is working on is Bloodline of the Grid, which has darker stories with the Power Rangers, and many Rangers have participated in this miniseries, including the actor who gave the voice of Zordon, and here he also lends his voice. The Lost Galaxy series has been one of the most loved by fans and is still well remembered by all. This series has 45 episodes and premiered in February 1999, basically 24 years ago. This means that in 2024 this series will celebrate its 25th anniversary, and we don't know if the franchise will make any tribute to this series. What we do know is that Lost Galaxy had very good characters and an excellent story. The question is, what has happened to the lives of all these actors? Let's start with Valerie Vernon, the actress who played Kendrix Morgan, the Pink Ranger. Before we talk about the actress, I want you to know a little bit about how important this character was. She is so important that Hasbro recently released her new action figure, plus this was the first Ranger to die in battle because she sacrificed herself to end evil. This character appeared in 33 episodes of Lost Galaxy and 1 episode of Lightspeed Rescue. Basically, these were the only projects that the actress did in her life, since she never appeared in anything else, except in Time Force when she played the voice of Contemptra. This actress had to leave the series because she was diagnosed with leukemia, and this is why they decided to end the character, since the actress was going to be in treatment. Valerie now works as an interior designer and proudly represents her character everywhere, including her social media. Now let's talk about the Green Ranger, Damon Henderson, who was played by Reggie Rawl and appeared in 46 episodes of Power Rangers. He basically appeared in 44 episodes of Lost Galaxy, 1 episode in the Lightspeed Rescue series, and 1 episode in Super Megaforce in the Legendary Battle. We can also say that he appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode as he was one of the Rangers that Rita transformed into a small figure. This actor, besides working in Power Rangers, also appeared in 3 episodes of 2 different series between 2001 and 2004. Also, in that same year he appeared in a movie, but his last participation in any filming was in the Legendary Battle in 2015. However, he founded an artist management company to help new talents to grow in their career. This actor is not very active on his social media, and since 2020 we do not know if he has attended any other Power Rangers event. Let's talk about the Red Ranger, Leo Corbett, played by actor Danny Slavin, who is currently 49 years old. Besides being an actor, he is also a lawyer and sometimes posts pictures in his office accompanied by Power Rangers action figures. His acting career has not been only in Power Rangers, as he has also appeared in some series and movies outside the franchise. According to the information we could find, this actor started being a Power Ranger to save money to start his career as a lawyer. He is inactive in his social media, and his last appearance in any filming was in the Legendary Battle. However, he is part of a law firm dedicated to home and commercial litigation. Now let's talk about the Blue Ranger, Kai Chen, who also appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode as a small figure in the time machine. The actor who played this Ranger is Archie Cow, who is currently 53 years old and has had a very good acting career. The Power Rangers series was a small part of his career, and he is one of the few actors in the franchise who has a great acting career. The longest project of his career has been in the CSI series, which ran from 2001 to 2012, and he appeared in 100 episodes. He has also appeared in many other series and movies, including projects in 2023 and projects that are currently in post-production. Despite all his success in film, he still always posts memories of his participation in Power Rangers. Let's talk about a special ranger, Magna Defender, but rather the second version of this character, who was Michael Corbett, played by actor Russell Lawrence. In addition to the Power Rangers series, this actor participated in several projects, including 23 episodes of another series that premiered after Lost Galaxy. Unfortunately, he has not participated in any big projects since 2001, and he is not very active in his social media either. The only thing we know about him is that he participated in a short film called Power Rangers Shattered Past in 2022, playing his character Magna Defender. Now let's talk about one of the actresses with the longest career, Serena Vincent, the actress who played the Yellow Ranger, Maya. She is currently 44 years old and has participated in more than 70 projects. One of these projects is Jason David Frank's movie that is scheduled to be released in 2023 called Legend of the White Dragon. She is well known for the Power Rangers series, but the series in which she appeared in more episodes is the Disney series Stuck in the Middle, in which she participated in 57 episodes from 2016 to 2018. Despite this actress continues to represent the Yellow Ranger in many events to share with the fans of the Power Rangers series. Besides being an actress and producer, she is also an author of children's books. Last but not least, let's talk about the villain of this series, Trakeena, who has been one of the most recognized villains of the franchise. This character was played by actress Amy Miller, although she had a change of actress in other seasons. Currently this actress is 49 years old and participated in 33 episodes of the series. Before appearing in Power Rangers, she had participated in 2 series, and after Lost Galaxy she appeared in a movie in 2001. She married Reggie Rawl, the actor who played the Green Ranger, and because of this she changed her last name. She is now a professional makeup artist, but also appears in some Power Rangers events portraying her villain character. One series that is very divided among fans is Super Samurai, and some people hate this series, but there are others who love it. No matter what your decision on this issue is, this series is still part of the history of Power Rangers. This series premiered in 2012 and almost 11 years have passed, so let's take a look at how the Rangers have changed in all this time. Let's start with Lauren Shiba, the Red Ranger of this team, who was the leader for a short time and only appeared in 5 episodes of the series. The actress of this Ranger is Kimberly Crossman, and at the time of filming the series she was 21 years old. Her birthday is in May, but the series premiered in February. Now she is 32 years old. She leads a life full of adventures and travels, which she shares through her social media. Kimberly is still dedicated to acting, appearing in several series and movies in recent years. So far she has worked in more than 50 projects, and on her website she sells a book she wrote about motivation for life. This Ranger is not very active in Power Rangers events, and in her social media there is very little about the series. Now let's talk about Lauren's brother, Jaden Shiba, the Red Ranger and main leader of the team. The actor of this Ranger is Alex Hartman, who was 22 years old when the series premiered and is now 33 years old. This actor appeared in 44 episodes of the series, basically in all Samurai and Super Samurai episodes. Between 2010 until 2017 he participated in 16 series and movie projects, but since that time he has not participated in anything else, although in 2018 he participated in 2 movies as an assistant director. For now, we don't know anything about him on his social media since 2021. If any of you have seen him recently in any Power Rangers events, you can write it in the comments. Let's talk about the Pink Ranger named Mia, who also appeared in the 44 episodes of Samurai and Super Samurai. The actress of this Ranger is Erica Fong, who is 36 years old now, but she was 25 years old when the series premiered. In all these years she has worked on 12 series and movie projects, including the Power Rangers series. She is not very active on her social media, as on Instagram she makes one post every 2 months and has not posted anything on Twitter since 2021. She does have a website where she sells skin care products. Let's continue with the Yellow Ranger, Emily, who was also in 44 episodes and was one of those who took off her helmet in the legendary battle. The actress of this Ranger is Brittany, and who is currently 33 years old and at the premiere of the series was 22 years old. She has not participated in any film or television work since she appeared in the legendary battle. She now sells houses and is also a fitness instructor. She is also into selling essential oils of different purposes for life and health. Now we will talk about Kevin the Blue Ranger and his actor, who has a very difficult name to pronounce, who is 33 years old at the moment and 22 years old at the premiere of the series. This actor has been working on a series from 2018 to 2022, but there are 6 additional projects that are going to premiere in 2023. During all these years he has worked in more than 20 projects, but Power Rangers is still the project with the most appearances as he was in 44 episodes. Besides acting, he also does live streaming on Twitch, playing video games and talking to all the fans. Let's move on to a different color, the Green Ranger named Mike, who also took off his helmet in the legendary battle, and his actor is Hector David. When the series premiered, this actor was 22 years old and now he is 33 years old. This actor has worked on more than 25 projects as an actor in series and movies, but he has also worked as a stuntman. By now he is very active in his social media and is one of the few Rangers of this team that shows up at Power Rangers events to continue representing the Green Ranger. Let's talk about the Gold Ranger named Antonio Garcia, who appeared in 10 episodes of Samurai and 22 episodes of Super Samurai. He was also one of the Rangers who appeared in the 25th anniversary special episode of Super Ninja Steel. The actor of this Ranger is Steven Skyler, who is 39 years old, but when he appeared in the series, he was 28 years old. He has worked on more than 15 projects as an actor, even before appearing in Power Rangers. In addition to this, he has also worked as a producer on some projects, and even though he hasn't appeared in anything in film or television since 2019, he still has several projects in post-production. Another thing he likes to do is music, as he is dedicated to singing and has some music productions. Unfortunately, he is not very active in his social media and has not posted anything since more than 1 year ago. Finally, let's talk about Mentor G, the mentor of the samurai. The actor of this character is Rene Nafalu, who is now 52 years old, but at the premiere of the series he was 41 years old. This actor not only played this character, but he was also Emperor Grum in SPD. He worked as an actor from 1997 to 2016 in more than 25 projects, although Power Rangers was his longest project. Despite this, his most famous project is not Power Rangers, but 2 participations he had in Matrix movies. Unfortunately, this actor was accused of sexual assault in 2017 and pleaded guilty to those crimes. The man promised 6 women that he would give him acting lessons privately, and what he was doing was sexually harassing them, but he told them that was part of acting. For this crime he had to serve 1 year of house arrest, and since then he has not been heard from again. We have talked many times about very old seasons, and today we are going to talk about a season that is a little bit old, but not so old. Power Rangers RPM was the 17th season and it premiered in 2009 with 32 episodes. The children who started watching this series are now over 18 years old, and we know that almost all of these fans are still in love with Power Rangers. For those who don't know anything about this season, we can tell you that the theme is about cars, and this can be easily noticed in the costumes of the Rangers. Another very important thing about this season is that all the fans who have seen it have mentioned that it was one of the darkest and most serious series of the entire franchise. This season also had something very special, and that is that it was the only one that had 2 Sixth Rangers, plus one of them was the only woman to be a Sixth Ranger. After having said all this, now let's meet all the main actors of this series to know how they have changed in all these years and what became of their life after the series ended. Let's start with the Red Ranger and the leader of the team, Scott Truman, played by actor E.K.A. Darvo. First, let's talk about the character, a young man who was underestimated by his father as he was more supportive of his older son, and despite this, EKA became the leader of the RPM team. He participated in all 32 episodes of the series, in a movie, and has appeared in many comics, having a great participation. The actor who played this character was 20 years old when the series was released, but he was 19 years old when it was filmed, as he was born in 1989. Before appearing in Power Rangers, this actor had played a character in a series called Blue Water High, which premiered in 2005, and after Power Rangers he also appeared in Marvel's Jessica Jones series, which premiered in 2015. This actor has been very active in his work, as he has appeared in more than 20 projects, including the 2024 Planet of the Apes movie. This actor is married, has 3 children, but sadly his eldest son passed away in 2023. After this unfortunate event, the life of this actor has changed a lot, and it can be noticed on his Instagram. The second Ranger in this video is Flynn McAllister, the Blue Ranger played by actor Ari Boyland. This Ranger also participated in all 32 episodes of the season and was a mechanic by profession, although his real dream was to be a superhero to save people. He obviously achieved this when he was selected to be the Blue Ranger, although he sometimes went overboard in his job of keeping the city safe and did things that were a bit unnecessary. The actor was 22 years old when the series premiered, as he was born in August 1987, and in the Power Rangers Samurai season, he also played a monster. Before starting in Power Rangers, this actor participated in a series that ran from 1999 to 2003 and was in 138 episodes. In addition to this, he has also participated in more than 25 projects from 1999 to 2024, but I must admit that I personally don't know any of those projects, and I'm not sure how famous they are. This actor is very active in his social media, and despite having participated in many other projects, he is still connected to the Power Rangers universe, sometimes attending some events of the franchise to connect with the fans. The next Ranger is Summer Lansdowne, the Yellow Ranger played by actress Rose McIver, who also participated in all 32 episodes of the series. This Ranger was a spoiled girl since her family had a lot of money and she had a personal butler whom she treated very badly. She started out as a self-centered girl until her butler gave his life to save her, and from that day on, she changed. The actress of this character was born in October 1988, so she was 21 years old when the series was released. She studied at the University of Auckland, majoring in psychology and linguistics, although she later put her studies on hold to pursue her acting career in Los Angeles. Her first television appearance was when she was 2 years old, and since that time she has participated in over 60 projects, including work in 2024. She is one of the most active actresses on social media, although we must say that she is not as active in the Power Rangers universe due to all the other projects she is still involved in as an actress and producer. Now let's talk about Ziggy Grover, the Green Ranger of the team, who was played by actor Milo Cawthorn when he was 20 years old, since he was born in 1989. Before this character became a Ranger, he worked with some villains, although he actually did it to earn money to help an orphanage full of children. Later he joined the Power Rangers thanks to the Black Ranger, which we will talk about later. The actor who plays this character, the Green Ranger, has participated in 40 different projects starting since 2003, and many of these projects have had a good rating from movie critics. This actor is not so active in his social media. Even in his Instagram he only posts personal things, and because of this he doesn't have many followers. Despite not being so active on his social media, he still continues to participate in Power Rangers universe events to connect with fans. The next Ranger is Dylan, the Black Ranger, who was played by actor Daniel Ewing when he was 24 years old since he was born in 1985. This Ranger is a special being as he is very rare and suffers from amnesia as he doesn't even remember his real name. Despite this, he is known to be a very strong Ranger and has been the favorite Black Ranger of many fans. Some even list him as the best Black Ranger of the entire franchise. The actor of this character had been invited to participate in the legendary battle, but unfortunately, he could not attend due to personal commitments, although he did show interest in returning to play his character. Daniel has participated in 25 projects starting from 2006 until 2024, and many of these projects have been very successful. There is a series called Home and Away that has been published since 1988. It has more than 8,000 episodes, and Daniel has participated in almost 600 episodes of this series. The last characters in this list are the 6th Rangers, but we are going to start talking about the Golden Ranger Gem, and he was played by the actor Mike Jin when he was 20 years old since he was born in 1989. This Ranger only appeared in 20 episodes of the series, and even though his personality sometimes seems childish, he is one of the most intelligent Rangers ever. The actor of this character has not only appeared in RPM, but he was also part of the Hyperforce in 3 episodes. Possibly this is one of the actors of the RPM team with less participation in different projects as an actor, since he has only appeared in 9 different productions and his last movie was in 2014. He is not very active on his social media, although we almost always see him hanging out with other Power Rangers actors. The other Ranger in this duo is Gemma, the Silver Ranger, and the only female to be listed as the 6th Ranger in the entire franchise. Like her brother, she is one of the smartest Rangers, and in addition to having appeared in 20 episodes of RPM, she also appeared in the special episodes celebrating the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers. The actress of this character is Lee Ming-hu, who appeared in RPM when she was 22 years old since she was born in 1987. She has only participated as an actress in 10 projects, but in one of these projects she was in 64 episodes. She is currently dedicated to creating concept art and participates in some Power Rangers events to connect with her fans. If you would like to know more about other teams, like this video and subscribe to see more about Power Rangers.